Okay. I don't know. Oh yeah, this way. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you so much. This video is gonna be another good one because I know a lot of people want to know particular things about this topic. So it's gonna be this video is called "Finding the Right Lady." Why in this video I'm gonna explain to you, why Scorpios choose certain women. Why do we leave certain situations? Why do we only hang with a small group of people? You know what I'm saying? This video is going to talk about a lot. I'm like, it's not going to be about one dimensional subject. This video, I'm going to go into many different things. So y'all make sure y'all just like the video and I will get rolling and let me set everything up and all that good stuff. And I appreciate the love. Sometimes it's cool to do this stuff. I enjoy doing this, but then you still got, to explain the rough parts of the relationship or the other sides of Scorpio because I can talk about all the smooth stuff, but that's not the whole reality. I gotta give y'all the whole story. I gotta make y'all understand why Scorpio, why do he leave certain relationships? Why do he back away from certain people? Why is he why do he move slow? Why is he so apprehensive about jumping into relationships? Why do he not trust only certain people? So this video is going to give y'all a lot of information. So y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat. I appreciate everybody who was able to come to the last one, but I had to fix something. So I really appreciate that. So y'all just give me a few to set everything up. And please make sure if you haven't seen the last few videos, make sure you check those out. It's quite a few of them because I haven't had no notifications coming out. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll make sure I speak to everybody in the chat room. Y'all know how I do. Cause I don't think some people be understand it. Cause this is why people don't understand. Like that's why when we find good people, we attach to them. That's why when we find good women, we attach to them. We appreciate it. We don't take it for granted. So I'm gonna explain to y'all why certain behaviors come from the Scorpio man. Why do he behave like this? Why do he come off like this? Why is it, that he does these things? So let me give me a second to share this and get my little setup. And just like I said again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you so much to those who really appreciate what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much because sometimes it be people that supposed to be around me, supposed to show love. It's people that's really there for me, man, and show me love. But it be people. It's people I never thought that would show me love. Show me love. You know what I'm saying? The people that I gave most of my loyalty to and showed most of my loyalty to and had the most history with, they were the last ones to help me, are the last ones to show love. So those who support me, man, it's beyond words. It's really beyond words, man. You a jewel. You definitely a diamond in the rough. I love y'all, man. I love the real ones that show love. I love the real ones that donate and always let me know that they love what I'm doing. I love when y'all email me because man, when you get hated on so much and people try to deteriorate your dreams and what you building and try to bring you down with their careless words and their wicked ways, it can drain you. It can literally drain you. It can physically drain you to the point of giving up. It drains people to the point of not believing in themselves. And because of you, people being blown in my path, man, it has given me a inspiration. It's given me an energy. It's given me a strength beyond somebody's hate, beyond somebody's negativity. I fly above that. I fly past that because I got Y'all been able to keep me going. So I love y'all. Just that's just off the record, man. I love y'all, man. I love the real ones. And I love you haters too, cause a lot of you negative, wicked haters make it real easy for me to do this because you're nothing but the fire to my fuel to make me do what I do. You the reason why I go so hard on this. Don't you weirdos understand that when you do this, it makes me go hard. You know what I'm saying? People be hating so much in the background, outside of this, man. You wouldn't even realize, man. It's crazy. It's sad, but it's real. But I love y'all, those who kept it real with me, those who show love, man. Cause even that's why God body know he gonna relocate and all that good stuff. Cause even the rapper said, Lil Boosie said, he said, hey, you can't make it in your city, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to leave your city. And I really appreciate y'all doing the super chat. But y'all make sure y'all if you want to show some love, please make sure you show love to the my PayPal link because I receive it a lot faster and it comes directly to me because it's so much stuff, you know what I'm saying, going on. And I would really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Those who done that. I really appreciate the super chat as well. Thank you so much. Um, I'll put my links in. Oh yeah, let me make sure I do this first. God body all over the place, trying to set this video up for y'all. Cause sometimes, man, you get so a lot of people don't understand scope. It's like we don't want to come into this be these individuals with such a negative vibe or have come into relationships with such a heavy burden. I come into relationships with such a negative vibes, come into a relationship with such a burdened heart, with a heart full of burden, a heart full of pain. Who wants to begin a new story with that? You know what I'm saying? And even and who wants to endure a situation like that? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say why Scorpio leaves certain situations, and certain times people don't really look at the whole situation. They really don't understand. They really don't look at what they're doing. They don't look at how they act. They don't look at none of that stuff. They only look at us how we react. Only time people really see anything is when the Scorpio do it, and when we react to it, it becomes an issue. So let's go ahead and dive. Let's just jump into the pool right quick. So let me give me a second. Let me write this title. I had to deal with so much negativity, so much ignorance, so much wickedness ever since and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't get mad. I'm not one of them people that get mad and be complaining all the time. Because I learned so much wisdom from my hard times. I learned so much diligence. I learned so much. Uh, I learned how to persevere, man, to climb the mountain all the way to the top, even when I'm bloody, everything, climb to the mountaintop. You know what I'm saying? Even when I got nothing but wicked people chanting my downfall, I still climb the mountaintop because I've been through it. I experienced that. I got the armor. I got I got the backbone of steel to take the job. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all being there through my journey, man, because it's a lot of people that be wearing fake smiles and be faking, man, be hating. There's a lot of people be hating for real, bro. And my sisters and brothers, you know what I'm saying? Whoever watching, my sisters and my brothers, is a lot of people be hating, man. A lot of people don't got nothing but negativity and wickedness. A lot of people would rather push your negative, for your negative characteristics before they show you some love, before they embrace love. But then they wonder why is it so negative? Why the world the way it is? I know exactly why it's the way it is. Because people the way they are, a lot of people the way they are. But then you got those beautiful, wonderful people that makes it worthwhile. Like I love like y'all beautiful moderators, my beautiful supporters. Y'all make this journey worthwhile through all the hate and the hell and high water. Y'all make it worthwhile. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna make an adjustment. And this is why. a lot of Scorpios. This is why a lot of them, when we jump into situations. So let me get into this. I'm gonna explain to y'all. This is why a lot of times we jump out of situations. This is why a lot of times we don't want to go into situations. That, finding the right lady is. Let me start. Let me go back. I'm skipping. I'm skipping around. Let me start from the beginning. When we Scorpios find the right lady, it's something that's extremely important to us. In the beginning, when we were young, we really, even when we're young, we always want that one lady. Even when I was in my grammar school years, in the middle school, whatever people want to call it, like I was always looking for a serious woman. I always wanted a woman, a maturity. I never wanted just some 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 sloppy woman that was halfway, half done, not, can't keep up with herself, don't have no positivity with herself, don't have no knowledge. Even at a young age, I wasn't impressed by that. Like I used to be in love with this girl that went to my that went to school with me, man. It's crazy. But she was so different, you know what I'm saying? She had those highlights and those traits that highlighted her personality. She didn't hardly talk that much. She stayed to herself, but her personality, people don't understand just because you're not loud. A lot, especially with a lot of ladies, even men too, because a lot of men had this problem too. They don't realize they don't got to be all over the top. Even you can be charismatic, you can be strong, you can be masculine, but you don't have to be sloppy and all over the top and be outside of your character in order to be noticed, in order to shine. And you don't have to be ignorant and be belligerent and be clamorous in order to be seen as strong, in order to be seen as somebody of strength. You know what I'm saying? And her highlights and her attributes excel the women by a landslide because she just had natural beauty. She had natural characteristics. She had natural charisma. She had a natural feminine characteristics about herself. You could feel her feminism. You could feel her character traits beyond words. You know how some people just have this positive vibe over them, and you don't really have to even explain it. They have this natural organic magnetism, just like the Scorpio. So y'all make sure I see 17 of y'all in here. Y'all make sure y'all like. Y'all make sure y'all like. I really appreciate the love. Cause sometimes I be wanting to be like everybody else that be doing this, man, and give in. Cause a lot of people, y'all understand. A lot of people, you know, a Scorpio. When we look for one, we look for everything, man. Because you could choose a woman that look good and got everything going on and seem like she all that. But then behind the smile, behind her appearance, she could be hating. She could hate everything you do. You know what I'm saying? She could hate your strength. Some women in this world is so confused and so delusional and brainwashed into wickedness. They hate a man of strength. They hate a man of honor. They hate a man of moral values and character. They hate a man that will stand up and speak for himself. They this world has grown to hate and despise real men. So as Scorpio, we know that and we understand that. We will wait for that. We will wait for the right woman. We don't care how long it takes. I don't care if I got somebody got to roll me down the aisle. I don't care. I'm not before I settle for somebody that's going to rip me apart and tear me down and dispose of me. I will stay alone. I will stay by myself. That's why um it always took me so long to in between relationships because I choose real wisely, man. And that's why it's so easy for me to see a real good woman also because I've been through the horrible relationships, a lot of Scorpio. That's why we don't just jump into a relationship because we know about the past. If he had a bad past with a particular woman and she had a bad vibe, and it don't have to just be relationships. It could be friends. If we had a friend that was had a bad vibe about them and he gave his everything into it and tried to bring the positivity, we not going through that situation again. We not gonna deal with it the same way again. We not. He's not that type of guy. If you think he's gonna, be this type of individual that's gonna take a slap in the face or any type of disrespect, and things gonna go back to the way it was. Are you going to repeatedly do something repetitively and ignorantly and not really pay any consequence? It's not going to happen. The more carelessness you do, the more you know BS that occurs in a relationship. That's the further back you're going to step. You're going to take 10 steps back. He's not going to try to. It's not going to go forward. He's not going to try to. Or be the bigger, whatever that means. Be the bigger person, like be the bigger sucker, more like it. But you know how they say be the bigger person, but sometimes it's like they want you to be the bigger sucker. But it's y'all make sure y'all do the say you still did it. I just asked you, like I really appreciate y'all showing that love, but y'all make sure y'all show love to the PayPal link because y'all don't y'all so quick to do use that super chat. I appreciate that love though. Um, Cause shoot, I'm trying to explain to y'all when y'all hit that super chat, it's cool, but man, I might not see that for 5 months. I don't think y'all understand that. That's why I tell y'all make sure y'all hit that PayPal, show that love to that PayPal. Y'all don't be getting it. Uh and plus it's already what I'm saying. So y'all please y'all just donate towards the PayPal because it comes to me quicker. If you want it to come to me, if you just you know want to do a certain way, I understand that, but make sure y'all do that you know through PayPal if you can. Thank you so much. Say please hit that like button. And that's why because I've been through a lot of Scorpios, we've been through so many bad situations. Oh no, I forgot to hit the thumbs up. Please hit the like button, thumbs up. Because even from my past, we learn about people. You know what I'm saying? Even from that Scorpio, his past, if you want to really get in tune with Scorpio and really get the most respect out of this individual, you got to learn that um he is an individual of to be taken seriously. Like if he had a certain past a particular way, if he had certain things going a particular way in his past, like he's not going to tolerate certain things. He's gonna look for certain things in his woman. He's not going to let me make sure I get this straight first. Y'all excuse me. Y'all excuse me because I be like, and I thank you all my moderators too. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna read some of y'all comments as well. Thank you, Nisi. Can I request a Scorpio Tours video? Thank you for all your hard work. Just hit me up in the email, Bree. Hit me up in the email. Hey Sherry. Hey Deb Angelo. Hey Desiree. Hey Brittany John. Nisi. What's going on? Takara. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. Thank you, say. Thank you, say. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Carolyn. What's going on, Carolyn? Hey, Candace Reed. Hey, what's going on, Sky 11 Hook? Yeah, but this is why a lot of Scorpio and when a lot of people come and ask me, I did this video because somebody kept asking me, and I keep hearing it a lot. And, they come and tell me, why is he so apprehensive? I done everything and it goes smooth. We haven't really had no issues or whatever. We everything's going smooth. And I could tell. I could tell when I talk to a lot of you, it's not just words. You're not just coming out with just any kind of word. I realize a lot of you mean what you saying. You're really, I can tell by your character and by, because I'm a very good judge of character. I can tell by a lot of y'all really, have a positive attitude. Y'all really come with the right, spirit. And it's not too many of you. Y'all really like dinosaurs almost. It's sad to say, but finding a good woman and a real strong woman is almost like looking for uh, uh, how to donate. Do I need a credit card if donating out? I'm not sure, Jesse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do though. And just use my PayPal link. It'll be a lot easier though. But but based on like how the person, y'all threw me. Oh man, hold on, let me see. I had. I'm trying to read everybody's stuff. Can't do two things at one time. Sometimes. Oh, Scorpio, no, I love him so much. A lot of times we put everything into it. A lot of people don't understand that. That's why a lot of people ask me, I'm getting into a new relationship. I done everything. Oh yeah, I figured out why I met. And this is the thing that wears on me, man. Y'all see how I be, losing my, like, just dealing with negativity and dealing with people that's dragging you down. It's energy draining, and it's very frustrating. And it can bring a lot of pain, man. And a lot of Scorpios go through that because a lot of us are not really really appreciated. A lot of us are not really loved, man, because we put everything into it. It's like people are blind. It's like they're really really blind. Like this is crazy. It is crazy. This is their stubbornness, and this is their foolish pride. It's like they're blinded. They come into the situation blinded. They come in there with already ready to swing on us for no reason. And a lot of times people don't understand we are tough, not as in a bully tough. It's two different types of tough. We're not fake tough like a lot of men come in a relationship try to. We're not the ones that try to use our strength to bully people. We don't use our strength to overburden somebody. We don't use our strength to tear somebody down. We use our strength to protect ourselves. We use our strength to hold our honor, our values, our morals. We use our strength to stand up for stuff that needs to be stood up for. We don't use our energy on frivolous arguments, are battling a bunch of jealous cats, battling, clamorous women that try to suck energy from us. We are really a type of individuals that want to use and recycle our energy in the most positive way. So if he went through a previous relationship where the female was draining him, where she didn't appreciate him, where it was a living hell, he's not gonna leave the situation with the same. It's gonna leave a bad taste in his mouth a lot of times. And you got to understand it's not fair, but a lot of times you got to be understanding. Put yourself in his position. If you put any type of time, even if it's a year, to a situation where the person didn't care, or the person wasn't loving, or the person wasn't appreciative, it's going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. It's going to leave a distraught, you know, blemish on how he review relationships. It's going to leave him trying to. It's going to make us. It makes us really back away, not just from relationships and females. It makes us look at individuals as a whole, like the whole human race as an individual. Because it's like if you can give that much, and a person can be that wicked, and a lot of times. What people don't understand is we could easily attack back. We could easily lash out. We could easily, go into, which some Scorpios do, because we will defend ourselves. But a lot of times we don't go in like we can really go in, because what is the use of it? We don't. We're not here for. We're not these negative individuals. We're not these hateful individuals. We he's not gonna push you away, even though he had a bad past. But at the same time, you got to be that. You got to be patient. You got to be loving. You got to be understanding. Because man, the relationship that a person don't appreciate you, don't love it, man, it can tell a hole through you, man. I can understand. I never been married once, but I can understand a man that's put all his. I could never imagine putting my much time into a dead relationship, even if it was for the children, for Granny, for the bedroom slippers, for Fluffy the dog, for goldfish, Goldberg, the goldfish. Like I can't do it. Like I don't know how they do it. I couldn't do it because you're literally destroying yourself. It's like you're literally killing yourself on your feet. It's almost like having a walking pneumonia. It's almost like having a spiritual walking pneumonia. If you being with a woman, it's like you're dying, literally being deteriorated on your feet, whether it's from bad treatment, whether it's from disrespect, whether it's from just stress, stress day in and day out, whether it's from the dealing with your children, what then you got to come home deal with your kids, then you got to have an extra voice in your ear ripping you apart. It's like, come on, you can't win. It's gonna leave a bad stain. It's gonna be it's I understand when I see them 50-year-old, 60-year-old men on the beach with their stomach hanging out, like I'm free as a bird after the divorce, and they like, hey, like I got my flip flops on. I ain't got the sandals. I got the one with the thong in them. I got the one going in between my toes. Like I got the head. I got to have the sand fill my toes. I can understand that because it's almost like they've been released from a dungeon. It's almost like they've been released from a living hell where they've been captivated, where they've been tortured, where they've been deteriorated. So I understand when that man leave that relationship. He tap dancing, he doing backflips. That man have been through hell. He probably don't even know himself. A bad relationship can stare you so far you don't even know yourself no more. A relationship can tear your hand parts to pieces. I seen people be in a relationship for 5 years and look 20 years older than when the last time I seen them before they even got in a relationship. And this is the reason why Scorpio, why we back away from relationships after certain when we go through a lot, man. That's why we are very wise when we choose people, man, because we give too much. We are way too serious. And a lot of times what people don't understand is like your words and your actions. I don't think a lot of people know when they deal with us, like their words and their actions mean so much. Like a lot of people don't understand that. They think because he's a tough masculine man, because that Scorpio woman is a tough woman, like they could just come to us and just do anything. They do some of the most heartless, most dogged out, most nastiest things to us. They say the most reckless, most careless words. They do the most meanest, most thoughtless, most evil stuff, but they don't expect no result out of that. They don't expect no release or backlash from that. And it's like, no, it's not gonna happen like that. He's gonna get away from you. He's gonna cut off the situation. But that's why we appreciate our new relationships. But don't give up if you just in a new relationship with him. Don't give up because he could have been in a bad relationship with a person didn't appreciate him, man. He could have been a beautiful painter. You be like, you wonder why your Scorpio took so long to reveal certain things to you, why he took so long to be so loving, or why he didn't show you this pieces of him in the beginning is because the last person he did that with didn't appreciate it. He was loving and gave his time to the person, gave him phone calls, sent him texts, you know, send him the text with the teddy bears and all that with the teddy bears, and you don't get no love. You get slapped in the face for it, and that's where a lot's gonna lead a bad taste. Like the hell with relationships. Like I just want to wear a lampshade on my head and drink Hennessy at the strip club every day. It's like why I would have more fun. You know, why would I want to? Why I'm suffering? I tried to do the right thing, and I'm getting tortured for it. So I must be doing the wrong thing. Actually, the right thing must be actually the wrong thing. Being loyal, being loving, being trustworthy. I guess is not characteristics that are appreciated no more. And we that's why when we find a good woman, we latch on to them. We latch on to you, and we take it so seriously because we know the majority. We know what's out there. You got to understand, Scorpio. He's not just a person of understanding of vintage and never live life type of person. You know, it's a lot of historians, a lot of people that are aware of the past that never really lived life. They know book stuff from the books and television and documentaries, but it's different for that person that actually walked the concrete, that person that actually got their heart broke, or that man that actually had to get his knuckles busted from fighting a bunch of jealous, wicked, hyenas. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you can't explain these stories to people. You can't possibly make them walk in your shoes. You can't possibly make them understand. And it took me a long time to make me realize that like people they really don't understand. They really don't get it. It's like you really don't understand the pain of the hollows until it melts your flesh. You really don't understand. Like a lot of people, like a lot of dudes be with the extra tough talk, whatever. But and I know this off the record. It's like a lot of dudes. I understand like cats talking about this and that and whatever. God body move a certain way because I don't do all the extra tough stuff that people do because and people be like, oh, you doing this about relationships and stuff, or whatever. Like, bro, my life, I got life stories that are tougher than your whole crew. I got stories that are tougher than your crew. When you lived it for real, you don't have to pretend. I done seen the guys in the casket. I done buried my friends. I done seen them be defaced to the point where they mama can't look at them. They can't even open the casket. We had to keep her away because she can't look at her son because he's been defaced. Like Emmett Till or some crazy stuff like that. Look like something from an outer space movie. But a lot of guys want to act tough and be extra because they never been through that. They ain't lived that for real. The phone only people that never lived certain things gonna want certain things are perceive certain things in a certain way because they're ignorant to the results because they never lived it. They never seen it. You never seen that man gasping for air and the blood. You never seen that when you putting 50 towels on somebody's chest and the blood still soaking through it. You never been through that. You listen to trap music all day, but you ain't lived that. You don't know what's up. You could possibly a lot of dudes be acting extra with showing the flash and being ignorant, showing the gun all on social media. Like, bro, you're not impressing nobody. You especially ain't impressing. You're not scaring the people that you think you really scaring. You probably scaring the kids and your family members, but you're not really scaring the real goony goons on the streets because they just like you flank. You can throw them. They can throw them just as quick. And by you flashing them on the internet, you just letting your enemies know, hey, he has such and such. Even if he don't have that, it's most likely that he has something. So I'm gonna play chess with him. I'm gonna have something 10 times bigger. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks for the memo. Thanks for flashing that online and letting me know that. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's like, and it's just like the same thing. It's like when it's a woman like that hasn't been through the. It's like even a woman that hasn't been through the real negative relationships. She can be complaining. She can be evil. She can be nasty because she haven't been through the real pain. You know what I'm saying? The real pain of being with a real horrible man. You know what I'm saying? Someone really haven't been through the pain of being with a real terrible man, and they'll label the wrong guy. You know what I'm saying? I know what's out there, and that's why when a Scorpio been through these situations, these circumstances, he's not going to want to be bothered. He's not going to be this open person that want to be in relation. It's going to take him a long time to build up our wall. We do not we are not a convenience store. We are like a private bank. We are like a private motel party. We are like a catering party. You know, most of these people are used to being in relationships that are like project birthday parties for kids. Our stuff is like catered. It's like a catered restaurant. You know what I'm saying? My Scorpio relationship is like a catered restaurant with a private invitation, man. Like take that birthday bash, invitation type relationship somewhere else. It's like a lot of people let anything walk in, any type of behavior, anything is accepted. You know what I'm saying? But when you have morals and values, you're gonna be called names, you're gonna be looked down on, people gonna hate you. And but that's oh yeah, thank you so much for coming in, Nina. I really appreciate it. Hey, Wonders Love. See a lot of my moderators coming in. I'm gonna read some of y'all stuff right quick. Candace Reed, what's going on, Candace Reed? Are you related to my cousins, the Reeds? Are you a descendant of the Reed family, the Reed tree? I don't think so. I'm just messing with you. I love the Reeds. That's my family. You know how much that's my family. Let me see. You should put your PayPal on your chat. You should put your PayPal on your chat page. I post the link. The link is all. You can click on the link. Let me see. You can click on the link straight from my chat page. I posted my link, Nisi. You can donate my PayPal for my page. Hey, Butterscotch, what's going on, Butterscotch? Hope all is well with you. Also, thank you so much. Dang God, body, it's my Scorpio speaking through you this evening. That's exactly what he went through. I know he held on to his boys and kids. Absolutely. Even it's people that it's hard for us to let people, even when we know they are doing everything to deteriorate us, everything that is like our loyalty is unmatched, our love and our honor is unmatched because we don't. It took me a long time to cut people off and to jump ship and to put my foot down because not because I want to be and one because I grew when I at a certain point I would not tolerate certain stuff. I would act ignorant. I wild out. I'll fight. I tear buildings up. I didn't really care. But it's like now I'm like, man, I try to really show restraint. I try to really restrain. I really try to show growth. I try to show maturity. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of Scorpios do. We know how to wild out. We know how to deal with the ruthless, the ugly, the dark, the bad, the evil. We know how to walk that road. I know what it's like past midnight and 3 a.m. on the devil's hour. I've been there, done that. But I try to show peace. I try to show love. I try to show restraint. I try to show growth and elevation. I try to show peace. I try to show a peace of mind, a evolution. I don't want to be my past self. I want to be what I do now. I want to be remembered for being because I know even if I didn't had too many chances. It's like I know if a kid see me and this might be his last time being able to see you know somebody like me, he probably like, dang man, God body left a positive impact on me. Sometimes I be overthinking stuff. Sometimes I be like, man, maybe I shouldn't come off like this. Maybe I shouldn't be as honest. Maybe I shouldn't be real. Maybe I should blend in like everybody else. Maybe I should be fake like everybody, like a lot of other people. Maybe I should just do stuff just to do it. Maybe I should just do stuff just for monetary gain and just be passive aggressive and be lame, blamed out on some fake stuff, be on some Hollywood, some fake Hollywood. That's why I call it the fake Hollywood type of act. But that's not me. You know what I'm saying? What's real is what's real. All that other stuff gonna get washed away in the water. Even people I never talked to. I had to delete somebody today and unfriend them. A family member. 'Cause it's just like, why, what, what rule and what law said do I have to keep a family member that shows me no love, no respect, no type of honor? What law book says do I have to hold on to these people? What law book does it say do I have to accept people's evil behavior? What law book that says I got to accept people's nastiness? There's no law for that. I don't have to just because you're my family. Don't mean I'm gonna let you sit and just walk on my toes and step on my feet. A lot of people be thinking when they take themselves, be like, I'm gonna, it be funny. It be funny to me. It is true. It is good to remove people, but it be funny. A lot of times, the people with the most negative, most wickedest ways be like, "I'm removing myself from this. I'm removing myself from like the hell with you. Don't nobody want to be around you. You crazy. You and your negative attitudes. It's like I be seeing people like I'm not like some people just be funny, and the people that really need to do the cutting off don't do it enough. The people that be doing the most complaining and the most moaning and groaning, they ain't going through nothing. They ain't been through nothing. They ain't experienced nothing. When the last time you even had a fist fight? What the hell you complaining about? You ain't been through a fist fight since the since John Lennon put out an album. What in the world you talking about? You ain't been through nothing. Let me see. Wouldn't it be best to heal before dating though? But when is that healing process? What date is for that, Carolyn? What date? What time period? When is enough healing? When is a little healing? What's the maximum? What's the minimum? There's no there's no schedule for life, Carolyn. This is. I'm gonna tell you like I'm gonna tell you like my boy told me when he had his page up, and he used to always say this at the end of his videos. He said, "Life is not a dress rehearsal. There's no practice. There's no redo overs. There's none of that. It ain't. It sounds nice. It sounds nice and planned and pretty, but that's beyond reality, sweetheart. Most of the time, you ain't gonna have that time. Love don't wait for your schedule. We, when you think life's gonna wait for your schedule, I'm gonna send somebody when he's done healing. I'm gonna put somebody in his life when he's done healing. What do you think it's gonna be? About a couple of months? Yeah, I'm gonna send somebody in his life. You think you think life works like that? It don't work like that, Carolyn. I wish I didn't give up, but I manifested him back. I will not follow no one's advice about somebody they don't even accept you, God body. Because I'm not gonna give you no negative. I'm gonna be unbiased. I'm gonna be real until I'm like just like even if y'all both came to me and been like, "Yo, God body, we want to talk to you at the same time." And if one of y'all yelling it, I'm be like, "Yo, you hold on, excuse me, Miss Lady, you hold on." And I'm a intersect this, and ain't gonna be no she's all bad. You right. Or he's all bad. Yeah, like both of you sit your blockhead tails down, and we gonna figure this out. I'm not gonna kiss nobody's butt, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. You could take it how you want to take it, and you can whatever. But I'm gonna be real with you. You know. Uh, I see you got a lot going, Desiree. Let me see. Mine took 4 years before he started dating me. His ex really ran him over big time. Absolutely, because it left a bad taste in his mouth. It left a bad vibe in his soul because we give too much, we do too much for people, and we show too much love. Just like I told you, if you spent all your hard time and hard work building a house from bricks and just to be crapped all over. You know what I'm saying? A person you crapped all over it and wrote on the walls and tore the whole walls up and left it devastated. Wouldn't it leave a bad taste in your mouth? You're not gonna want to build another brick house of love. You wanna demolish it and just move on, you know? It's hard to move on. So do Scorpio men pass up good women because they got hurt? No, it just takes it. A Scorpio, we know a good woman when we run into him. He's going to know a good woman, but he's going to be apprehensive. He's going to make sure she's right because why would he jump in the same situation with the same attitude? Why would he repeat? Why would he do the same repetitive action with the same repetitive speeds and expect different results? We're not going to do the thing. We're not going to go by the same rules. We're not going to go by the same strategies no more because it wasn't appreciated the first time. So why would I try it over the same way? He's gonna make sure you right. He ain't gonna pull nobody's leg, but he's not gonna do nothing that's not on his own terms. Just like how old man when he get out of his divorce, you know, he ain't doing nothing on nobody's terms. If he want to sit and watch football and fart and drink hard liquor all day, he does that. I ain't saying it's all that, but you know, his wife wouldn't let him eat fried chicken. His wife wouldn't let him listen to old school music. He had to watch. He had to watch. I don't know. He had to watch BS on TV all day. He couldn't even listen to old school. Yeah, when he get out that devastating, boring, blood sucking relationship, he gonna be dancing. Him and Al Green gonna be like this. You know what I'm saying? He's not going by your terms or by any other woman's terms no more because it's his. He realizes his life. He realized once we get out them bad relationships, we realize we are the only ones. It's just like the New Jack City. It's like we all we got. It's just us. That's why I be laughing when I be seeing this stuff that's going on now. They be like, we're gonna hold on to our black men. We love our black men. We're gonna stick to our men. We're gonna stick by our men. We y'all been through so much. I'm never gonna talk to a black man and unappreciate it. Then the next hour she cussing out Antoine. She cussing him out and calling him MNFers and all types of stuff. Yeah, right, lady. Who you trying to fool? It don't work like that. Let me see. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, all the real fathers, and not all you deadbeat, good for nothing, low life, cheapskate, dirty dog. I don't know. I want to call you so much stuff. I don't. Are you weak men? I ain't. But all the real fathers, all the real stand up G's, all the real stand up men that hold it down. Much love to you. But all you weak cowards, the hell with you. Let me see. Happy Father's Day, bozo. Cause you don't deserve it. You ain't raised your kids. You ain't never did nothing for them. The hell with you. I was the. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta tell it how it is. The hell with them. If you was nothing but a nasty, mean, ungrateful, who cares? Let me see. People like Father Day, Father, like shh. Some people don't celebrate none of that stuff because they ain't never had no parents. I was in the midst of watching a video to cook up something special for my Scorpio. Oh, okay. That's what's cooking. I'm gonna do like the old heads be. What's cooking? Let me see. So do you? No, Scorpio. He won't pass up a good woman, but he's just gonna make sure she's right in the beginning, Carolyn. It's not that he gonna pass her up, but he's gonna make sure she's right. You know, and he's gonna make sure she's in it for him, not and no other reason, not just to waste his time and drain him and make him feel terrible and leave bad vibes and bad spirits. Because a lot of bad relationship can do so much damage before it does any good. I love how real and informative you are. If it wasn't for you, I would have walked from my Scorpio in the beginning. I understand. Amen. Respect. All right. Not. Oh, I'm all up. Welcome. Okay. But man, just understand this. This is just a little something for y'all. Just a little something, something. Let me see. Ooh, so many. Thank you so much, Carolina Hook, too, man. All my moderators, Nina, thank you so much, y'all. Used to use PayPal, but if you don't have a PayPal account, donate here. Yeah, thank you so much for letting everybody know that. Yeah, if you don't have a PayPal, you can donate here. But if you can make one, please try to make one first. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. Please make sure you donate, show that love. My PayPal link is in the chat room. Make sure you please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And to any of my moderators or whatever, if y'all want to, um, I'll make sure I put my link in for y'all. They do a lot of damage, but it's like once you've been through that, it's not even that. It's not even the point of being. It's like the point of we can move on and roll with it like ain't nothing never happened. That's the thing about it. Scorpio, he ain't gonna be like, some of them will. Some of Scorpio will go through a deep inner, inner turmoil, so to say. But most of us, we'll roll right along. We will show no signs of any type of pain. But it's like we not gonna tolerate. He's just not gonna tolerate a whole lot. Like even then, I didn't. Even in my past relationships, I didn't tolerate it. I put a total halt to bad relationships out, and I ended them. I didn't wait for the person to drag me along. I didn't do none of that stuff. I ended it right then because I realized it's umpteen billion beautiful uh women, beautiful lady. Like, why would you be stuck? What? sense what it makes to be stuck with somebody that's going to drain you, that's going to attack you, that's going to hate you. You know what I'm saying? And the Scorpio, we understand that, but we love when we find a good woman. We don't want to lose them. But even if you're a good woman, don't let your bad characteristics or bad behavior overshadow your good judgment, overshadow your good sense, because it will destroy your relationship to the point it don't exist anymore. So keep the same way you start the relationship, make sure it's the same way you end it. Come with that same energy, bring that same love, bring that same passion. Don't think you're gonna be able to bring a half uh, effort like a lot of women do in relationships or a lot of men do in relationships, and then have you know do stuff and think he's gonna stay with you, think he's gonna keep the same attitude, think he's gonna be just as loving as he was in the beginning. It's not gonna happen like that. The more you slack off, he's going to slack off right along with you to the point, and he's not going to even slack off. He's just going to get to the point where he backs away from it. Everything is about reason, season, lifetime. Once you go through the hurt, look back and learn that it is bad and not what you ever want again. Absolutely, absolutely. But I love y'all. This is just a little something, something for y'all. I hope y'all appreciate it. I love y'all. I really appreciate the love. If you donate, make sure you show that love and all that good stuff. And thank you to all my real true supporters, because a lot of people I helped, just like I said, they weren't there. There are a lot of people I show love to, they weren't there. So that's why I don't befriend just anybody. I don't just show anybody just any kind of love. They gotta earn it and deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So always remember that. I love y'all. Big kiss. You know, uh thank you from bottom of my heart. Ain't none of the brothers in here today, but I still love y'all. I still love the brothers, parents, all the brothers. I know they'll watch it later on. My boy Wayne, Troy, uh, just Scorpio, everybody. I know they'll catch out. Oh no, it's hard for me to catch your videos. I'll be back. I'll be back, RC. Don't worry. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all later. Peace. I gotta hit y'all in the smile. Bye.